Alright everybody, welcome back to Channel Veracity. We're going to be doing Brigandine International Multiplayer. This is a co-op with Sanige and I. How you doing, Sanige?
Yeah, pretty good. Thanks for asking.
Yeah. So yeah, we're doing co-op with Norgard, and we're just going to see where we go. So other people want to come by, they want to play the co-op with us, they're more than welcome. But that's what we're going to be doing today. So, Sanige, you want to take control, see what's going on here? Where our knights are? I totally forgot. What the point is.
First, let's look at the situation right now. How in the world did we get in that situation?
I don't recall. We went one way and then
Like,
went another.
and your make here is basically dead. Now we only need to finish it off.
Yeah, we have to strike hard and fast. So maybe we double down with Orkney and also Fazard.
Let's see what they got. Not much. Probably all out of mana.
Yeah, there'll probably be any orange for that.
Now's the question. They will definitely try to attack. We just have to be a bit faster than them.
Yeah, I think we should commit to a dual strike from 2 locations and hope we can snag them.
Alright, Baynard, Brangian, Elaine. Yeah, that's definitely my troop.
Okay.
Let's be here. Then we've got Orkney, Lane, Morehold, Shootlight. Yeah, I think that was mine as well. And
okay.
Your troop were over here in Litney.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had Noi there.
Right, and you even got Damas.
Did I have another team there besides this team? Was there a team on Kelon's?
Let's see. I mean, we've got here, here. No. No, I don't think so. We only have got these 4 frontline bases and... Oop, where am I going? Like 1 injured knight back here.
Okay, well I think if you want, I could place my Elidney team over up on, what is that, Alrime up there, or is this one?
It's Gurul.
I could do that, or maybe I could put my Leoness team over there to temporarily block it and just come right back down.
The question is, what is easier to take back? Litney from the Empire or Damas from Leonia?
Let me look real quick here.
Alright.
Okay, let me get this up too. Okay, I'm gonna split this so in case you want to see things. Yeah, how's it going, Carrot? Well, that team's okay. There's not... You know what? If I block this off and they don't retake this, you can easily take this because there's no way they're going to be able to win with just 2 guys.
Yeah.
Up against Camelfort. There's just no way.
Perhaps we I mean, perhaps I could send like a knight or two to defend the capital of Neomekias. Like, what was it? I don't know, remember its name. And you could send, and I could send the other 3 knights up from, yeah, the northeast, Orkney, exactly. And
Yeah,
like 2 knights could be,
You got
yeah,
a
I
whole
think,
third team actually. You can compose.
yeah, I think that was the team of Cass last time.
Okay, yeah, you can compile a third team, but they can't push through here. So you've only got one team here.
Or I could divide it, like 2 knights in Feather, 2 knights in Calmary, and the other third team can go to the top in Gorul.
You could do that, but you're going to be attacking with just 2 knights. Oh wait, no, you're not. You can attack with 3 because 1 or 2 from here, and then 2 from here, and then you got a third team there.
I don't even need to do that, like I think I can defend any castle they could attack with only 2 knights and send in 3 knights from Orkney.
Okay, yeah, go ahead then.
Alright, I think I do just that. Oh, I already planned that last time, it seems. As for that, I think... yeah, alright, that's it. These 2 can go to Calmary. Now only need to summon... how much? So you have 225. Three of them and then 45. And 3 of them. I just need 1 big front line. Do you need to summon anything?
I don't think I do. I think I'm set.
Alright, then I just go for 3 Wyvern, 3 Ghouls.
Okay.
I don't... sadly, I can't summon any back row here. But with him in the front line and what was it, Elaine in the back, it should be doable. Yeah. No, not no summon, but did I move them? Yep, I did. Did I move the right ones here? Gunglane, Moorholt, and Fetisha attack. Utilize and Kirkman defend. Yeah, that should be alright. Do you still need to do anything? I think I'm set here.
Let me just double check. Maybe. How's it going, Jack? Let's, yes, today's the day. Oh, 1 second here. I need to make a... what is it? How do I do this? Okay. I forgot to make the note. Okay.
Good.
Let's see. I think... Nope, he has to be priest. Road Bull... Okay, Road Bull's pretty good. Nope, I think I'm pretty good with that. So, are you done?
You are? I think I am.
Alright, cool. We don't have any ability to really quest anybody right now. Hardly any. Let's see here. Let me try to strike out. I'm gonna get some experience. So I think I'll just go straight for the throat.
Directly attacking Logress, because why not?
There's a lot of points there. You know, it's like I can taste it now. When I see Zemeckis with a juicy army, I can just taste the experience. I'm gonna have like a minute. Yeah. This is a little more dangerous. There's a little more rocks there. I'm gonna try sneaking out. Okay, you wanna set up your attacks? You've got the more complicated version here, so go for it.
Yeah. I'll do just that. I mean, more complicated. All I'm really doing is this attacking Camel Fort and hoping I get to attack first.
Oh, you know, the other thing is too, they could strike out from Camel Fort to Yorsa. If they do, they're just gonna climb.
Yeah, that's because with this I'm just attacking with both sides. So like I can attack. All right. Did you need to do anything else?
Oh, let's shave it up. Just so we don't have any hiccups. Okay, go ahead and launch it. I need to get a refill in my drink here real quick.
Alright.
Oh, well, okay.
But your attack is coming first.
Could you just send my guys down? I'm just gonna refill my drink. I'll be there when...
Yeah, alright.
Just in like a minute. Okay.
Oh, you're back. So you can take over.
Alright.
I just moved them a bit down like you wanted.
Alright. Thanks, buddy.
No problem.
Well, Palmighties lead the way.
Yeah, the terrain isn't ideal for a bunch of lizard men and mermen.
No. Not quite. We'll manage somehow.
Yeah.
I think you made strong enough to be there.
I mean, your team was built for defense on a water map.
Yeah. That might have to change a bit. I've noticed that with even a new game too. It's like... I won't... I don't know if it's because of my understanding of the playstyle of this game in particular, but it feels like you're going to be burning through units quite often, so you might have to change your terrain type a lot.
With what do you mean with burning through units? Like the enemy is now much better just focusing and killing them?
Yeah, it just seems like, you know, before, like how I play this game, typically, I'm not saying against another person, but there can be times like that, but most of the time if you're playing against an AI, you go in your first fight, right, and you might lose a couple monsters just due to the fact that everything's still untrained, unexperienced. But in a new game, it's like just to get a kill sometimes, you have to sacrifice like 2 to 3 monsters per battle. Now, it could just be, I don't know, maybe I'm just not used to the styling yet. But I wonder, you know, I just... You know how a lot of people want to try to keep all their monsters all the way perfectly? I feel like it's going to be more like the mod version that you're coming up with, where it could be crazy, and you just start losing monsters like crazy. You know?
Yeah, that is honestly, I wouldn't even mind it that much if revival stones were a thing and also rather accessible. But I honestly don't know about that.
Well, they definitely are a thing. But how often you can get them, since I just played the demo, I don't really know. It's still, I guess, up in the air.
Yeah, we'll see about that then. Like, revival stones are honestly great for keeping your units alive.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. It's also the one thing that like makes my modded version a lot more difficult than the base game, as the enemy can just have infinite revival stones while you only get one per quest.
Oh my gosh. That's huge.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to enable it, it's just an option. Like, is that, like, you know, the custom setting one, it's where it's either normal revival stones through quests or one per season for either you, the enemy, or everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just added more options to it. Now it can be none, 1 per season, 5 per season, or infinite.
Wow.
So if you want it to be really difficult, you can just give the enemy infinite revival stones.
Yeah, they kind of did something like that before too. I forget. I think Renarzia, you could set that up in some settings where they had a bunch of them.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's what I meant. Where in Renarzia there already was the setting to give the enemy 1 revival stone per season.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was just talking about.
Yeah, that's tough. Because you go and fight the team, you don't win, you come back, they get the exact same monsters you just were fighting.
Yeah, and not just that, now you also have the option to turn on like an improved organization AI that I've been working on for the past week. And well, it now plays basically like the player. It focuses on one nation with its very best knights and rushes it down. So if you are, for example, if you're playing as Miriva, Rudu and his 2 best knights will just come after you.
Wow.
And so yeah, if you have both that and revival stones on, then yeah, you are essentially fighting Rudu's full team every other season.
Holy cow.
but it's all just optional. Like that's why I made a few surveys in the Discord about which options players actually use, because I just had to scrap like at least one to make room for these extra AI options.
That's crazy.
So yeah, if you want it to be really difficult, you can do that, but you don't need to.
Yeah, man, I don't know. That's...
Yeah, it's definitely pretty crazy, I know that, but like, if you just play the game as much as I did and just had got no challenge at all anymore from just fighting the AI normally, you just kind of have to resort to extreme measures like this.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I know what you mean. Know exactly what you mean. That's...
Yeah, and it's still possible to... And it's still rather easy, even if you have all these settings on. Like, a single battle, you can still win win a battle against the enemy ruler and the best knights without losing a single monster. It's just harder now, and even if you lose a monster and you don't have revival stones on, then yeah.
So you basically have to do it right the first time.
Yeah, basically. I mean, you could also just give the same amount of revival stones to yourself as you do the enemy. In that case, you can just both lose as many monsters as you want. But it's all up to the player, really.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard, man.
Yeah, it definitely will be. I honestly haven't completed a game yet with only with the new settings on. I wanted to do that in the next few days. And even then, I also honestly made the end boss fights probably a lot more difficult than they should be.
I saw that you put the shadow, like the other one I saw Stella, or no, it was Talia with her shadow on her team.
Ah, you mean the idols?
Yeah, the idols.
Yeah. What I've done is just every country now starts with one copy of their respective idol. They cannot be summoned or so they are really only limited to one. And they do cost quite a bit of mana to revive, but they have no cost and are basically just the promoted rulers without the brigandine. So they are like one very strong monster you can use, but you need to be very careful with that.
I see.
And the computer gets that as well. Only Gustava doesn't get one because, well, they have no brigandine and no idol. Instead, I just gave them one of the zero-cost Fenrias that Zora comes with in the battle against the main mode.
Wait, the Zor comes with Holy Gustava?
Oh no, I mean, yes. Also, but what I... Oh!
You got me.
That's not bad. But yeah, what was I? Yeah, Zor starts, so challenge mode Zor starts with Gustava, yeah. Of course, I've absolutely nerfed him, so he doesn't break the game. So no more double action for him.
Yeah, that was really, really strong.
Instead, he gets Instead he gets double movement, so he can retreat. I've increased his movement, and he gets a new unique ability that allows him to move at least 3 spaces after attacking. So but therefore his durability is extremely low. So it's like hit and run.
Well, that's okay. Basically, it's just like a grappler in that sense.
Yeah, with well, more attack and the ability to do AoE damage.
Hmm. I see.
But yeah, but what I meant was that while every other country gets an idol, Gustava instead gets one of the special Fenriers that Zoa usually starts with in the battle against it in main mode. Like, you know, the Mana Eater quest.
Yeah, yeah. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
In a sense, that actually makes sense, like, a little more lore-wise. I think they should have something like that anyway.
Yeah. So now Gustava is a bit weaker because, well, they have no idol, and the ruler doesn't have a Brigandine, which is very important in this mod. But they get Zoa.
Yeah, I think it's a good trade-off, really.
That and Tim is an absolute crit monster.
Well, there you go. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's see, what do we do here? I'm kind of stuck. I could get him again.
Yeah.
He might run.
Honestly, can you even beat them, Akis?
I kind of can,
With
but
what you have?
Oh my gosh. Well, if I would have put Halo on him, yeah. 1, 2, 3. No, I'm out.
I think you need to retreat.
I got this, buddy.
Yeah, let's see.
I just have to finagle my way around, not get killed, and feel good about it.
Oh.
Now he'll shoot her, but she's still topped off. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna have to heal from here. I should have stayed.
And now watch them, Akis just crit her.
Well, I hope not. Challenging. Yeah, Sanders is making a challenging game here.
And I haven't even talked about... Yeah, she's on. But I haven't even talked about the final battle. Like, the Rune God battle. I basically rewrote what I could and just gave him new passive skills and attack, so to say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now he gets 2 actions per turn, but he can only attack once per turn. And the second action is either his heal for the idols, or a new debuff attack that just debuffs your units a lot.
Wow.
And I've reduced, and instead, you know how the idols, once you've beat them, you can respawn them like once every 6 turns. Yeah, any good player will just never even reach 6 turns. On him, like the Rune God takes me like 2 or 3 turns to beat usually in vanilla. So what I've done is I've encoded a new HP gate ability, so to say. Now, once his HP drops to 80, 60, 40 and 20% for the first time, he doesn't take any further damage that turn and respawns all idols the next turn.
That's crazy.
Oh, it absolutely is. And the idols can act twice per turn.
Oh my gosh.
It is absolutely brutal, and it's probably harder than Crossmod's final boss. But I added the warning as well that that's absolutely challenging, and you don't need to fight the Rune God. You can also just fight Aurora, which is a bit more difficult, but absolutely doable.
Well, you made a pretty decent mod then, I think.
Yeah, my intention with the final boss was that it's supposed to be the ultimate challenge, and you are only ever going to challenge it with maximum level knights with maxed out equipment.
And you know, that's really how I used to play the original game all the time.
Like, if you don't bring all of your knights with a full set of 3-star equipment, you don't have a chance.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
That is nuts.
But to make riding easier, every single Rune Knight now joins you once you've unified the continent, so you can use everyone to grind quests if you need to.
I see.
That should speed it up a bit.
Yeah. I don't think I can take another shot from him right now.
Yeah, I think you really need to either retreat or retreat from the battle.
Well, that's possible, but also I might have to just stay. Because if I make him retreat, then, you know, I do win. I really want that extra experience if I can.
Yeah, that'd be great, but... I mean, how much HP does he still have?
A lot. I could heal up Palmides and beat him with Palmides. I just gotta be careful about this Hydra.
Oh, 600! Almost full.
Yeah. I gotta work on him with my blues. Which is a little risky. Well, he's still okay. I think I'll heal this thing up. I think I played this one a little too fast and loose.
Yeah, we talked a lot about things other than the battle.
I know. I don't think he's staying. I don't think he can. He could try, but...
Alright! By the way... Right, I just remembered, but... Yeah, he's retreating. By the way, the retreat AI... You know how sometimes the AI in Runersia is like totally winning and still just retreating?
Yeah, I hate that. I mean, I like it that I still won, in a sense, this very small sense, but I still feel guilty, like, I shouldn't have won that battle.
Yeah, you know why the AI retreats? Like, what it checks retreat?
That you just made it to turn 12, and they're like, okay, you can have it. Is that it?
Nah, actually not. No. What it does, it actually checks two things. The first thing is the power, the power of their oh, and I'm going to attack first. Great, is the power of their units compared to the enemies. And once it goes below a certain threshold, they retreat. Or what's causing the stupid retreating behavior, the strength of their unit compared to what they started with. Like, at the end of the battle where you perhaps only have one Rune Knight left with half the troop, they are so low on power compared to what they started with that they just retreat, even if compared to the enemies they are still winning.
Wait, what? They're low, but they leave, or...?
Yeah, if their power drops to below a certain level compared to the power they started with, like 80% or something, like below 20% of what they started with, then they just retreat. Regardless of how strong or weak the enemy is. and this is causing the stupid retreating behavior.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like, naturally speaking, Grand Edition had the best AI out of most of them. Like the original, if you just keep the castle by running away, it doesn't matter how hard the enemy tries. You win. You hide in a forest. It's like, I don't think that should have been the point of the game. But I don't know. Grand Edition does a pretty decent thing where if you're both evenly low, they'll stick it out to quite a long time. They might leave, but
I honestly think so as well, and that's why I changed it. I just removed the check if compared to the beginning of the battle, and just made it dependent on whether or not you are, how strong the AI is to compared to the enemy.
Yeah, they
so if both are equally low, they just won't retreat.
Yeah, that makes sense. You know, because...
And also...
Yeah.
Also, but another thing I just liked to do was that if the troop realizes it's about time to retreat, and it sends its monsters to attack first, so that the knight can retreat last. But then one of the monsters manages to kill an enemy knight, and now you are winning again. I would still retreat because they decided that it's the beginning of the troops' turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
now I basically just...
I think you really improved it.
Yeah, I think so as well. The only thing I now need to do is make sure the enemy doesn't suicide their knights, and that they can actually focus on certain units and not spread the damage all across the board to never actually kill anything.
Okay.
That's the two things I still need to work on.
Did you ever get to see any type of code in there that shows where if the AI can actually sort of see where they're putting their unicorns? Because it seems like a lot of times their healers are in the front blocking the knight, but not really. It's almost like the AI is blind to that. They know they should block it with something, but it's like unicorns in front or in back. It doesn't matter to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's it's really odd. From what I can tell about the AI, it's they evaluate every single possible move, and the only differences between frontline and backline is a classification about is that unit a frontline unit, a backline unit, or something like that. And while that does influence the AI's decision in the end, it doesn't do so in too great of a degree. So you have stupid things like unicorns in front or knights in back. It's a bit odd. I know that the AI does something like that, but I also don't really know how to fix that.
Oh.
I'm working on it, but instead all I've done right now is just causing more stupid behavior. I tried to make sure the enemy doesn't attack when they can't hit, or when they die to a counter or something like that. And now for some reason the AI likes to suicide imps into Rudo. Why? I don't know.
I don't know, Rudo likes to just go out there, do a super attack, and if you can just surround him, that's it. He's just too... The thing is, if you change that, you can make Rudo move less. So instead of having as high of a movement he has, he can just move less, so that the other monsters could get there before him. And then when he comes in and he does his damage, there's something there, to protect him.
Well, what I've done is just... I've made him a bit more tanky. Like
Oh.
he now has magic barrier, so he only takes half damage from magic.
Wow.
And yeah, and his Brigandine is the one now that gives defensive bonus. Like, I've given all the Brigandines a baseline of like a 4-star equipment, so to say, what they basically are, plus a bonus. And Rudo's bonus is just more defense.
Well, then, yeah.
So
he's not even going to get hurt because the magic in Renaria, it just tickles you. It's not that strong. Like,
yeah, I also changed the magic formula a lot. So against low int units, it now deals so much damage, but against high int units, it deals basically none. So you really need to be careful about your positioning.
Oh, okay, so it actually is more like a Grand Edition in that sense, because you know why they did that, right?
You mean the magic change?
Yeah. Do you know why that the magic was so light compared to Grand
Probably
Edition?
because the Geno spells were just so OP.
Yeah, I don't know if they were super OP, but like people complained enough about magic and Grand Edition being strong that they went back to the same formula they had with Legend of Forcina. You know, where if you compare Legend of Forcina to Renaria, it's very much like the same styling. Physical attacks are where you're getting most of your damage.
Yeah, and that's something I've also realized when testing the late game stage, like the post game stages against the Phantoms, where magic is just in a weird spot still. Like, I've improved it, I think, but I still need to do something else. Like, when it's good, it's too good. When it's bad, it's too bad right now. It's like...
There's no happy medium with that, because magic is always like that. You know, nobody really knows how strong it should be. You know, but if you compare it to some basic hits, you know, let's say, I think a good comparison would be like pit a level 1 dragon versus a high level 1 Hydra, and to do level 5 dragon and Hydra, then do level 10 dragon and Hydra, and then just see what the average damage is, and then take that and then put it into sort of a magic calculation with the genos and with the basic attacks, and you could get something fairly comparable. And then once you do that, considering it's like magic, just lower it down by like an eighth of the damage. So it's not exactly like you're hitting with 8 dragons at the same time. It's like it's a little bit less than that, or maybe a quarter of what the damage could be, you know, pertaining to each spell. That's just my perspective. I think that would be close.
I'll have to see.
I think.
I definitely need to change it up a bit.
Yeah, it's... I don't know.
Or I can... Or maybe I should just edit the int values of the units.
That's another thing, too. But you're always going to have people complain about that, because some people don't like magic at all. You know? And they just want to do physical attacks, and so when it gets slammed with magic, they're just upset. Considering it's a medieval game, and they include that element in there, I'm totally fine with magic being very powerful. I mean, but I don't like it when, with the other Renaria game, the magic just felt so weak, like they weakened it as a whole. It wasn't just one spell, it was all the spells. Like, the power ratio comparatively was less enough that it didn't really do much. You really had to rely upon tanks. Like, tanking with Paladin or Dark Knight was so necessary. You know, like in this game, yeah, I can kind of tank with my, you know, Knight and all that, but to a degree. I'm still... Like, you saw, I put him out a little too far, I'm feeling a little too confident, and just like that, he's gone. You know, Renarzia, you put the tank in the front line, and it could be 3 turns until they kill him off. I mean, you're feeling really good about your position, what you're doing. You know, it feels like such a different game in that way. You know?
Yeah, I definitely need to work on that. It's like, I don't know. I just need more testers.
Oh. Yeah.
Like, I don't have the time to test it all.
I know. It's, you know, I don't know if I don't think you're doing anything wrong, but I'm just saying from the perspective of the original Renarzia game and Grand Edition. You know, I'm just saying, like, my perspective as to how tanky can my guy be. Like, if I put him out in the front line, I better put a protect spell on him, or I better have him get heals from somebody soon enough that if he doesn't, like Zemeckis or some other major boss is just gonna, you know, send him back to heaven in like 1 turn. It's that fast. But Renarzia, it's so long before you can take out a knight that the play style of that particular game is really based upon having a good tank. You know, whereas
that's what you,
this version of the game, it's more based upon the strategy that you would deploy. You know, based upon which type of monster or which type of knight you're going to put out there. And so it does play a little bit differently. So, like, let's say we had Renarzia with a multiplayer, it's going to feel very different. You know, as far as how you're doing things. You're almost always going to want to have a paladin. And if somebody always has that, people aren't going to want to play the Dark Knight as much, because obviously the white still beats the dark, but, you know, there are certain skills and all that. So it would definitely play differently. Like here, you're either having a dragon, you're having a hydra, you're having any of those things tank. Like, even you don't even want to frontline with Vinard much. Even though he can, you really don't want to, because if they have any kind of spell or they stone him, you know, that's that.
Yeah, okay, I get what you mean now. Yeah, that is true. Now the question is just, why is there this difference? Like, what does Renarzia make different from Grand Edition for this to be the case?
It's magic. They nerf the magic so hard that because people, I wouldn't say a lot, but I would say maybe a little more than half, maybe 51 to 55% of people kind of wanted the magic to be more nerfed. Now, I don't know. I don't feel that that's the case all the time. I mean, I understand that you could have a level 1 mage do Genofrost, and if people didn't like that, then just wait for the second tier class to do it, you know? And even with the new game coming out, I don't want to spoil anything, but there's, you know, Genofrost is a little bit not on the table in certain perspectives. But, I mean, if that's the case, then just have that become a higher class spell, so that, you know, you can still enjoy the mage, but, you know, they have to complete a few steps to get the stronger version of it. Or, if that was also the thing that people are thinking about, just make the Geno a bit weak. You know, the Geno only does 50 to 70 points of damage when it does a Geno thing, because they're still inner low range mage class. But once they get to the very high range mage class, and basically it just devastates everything. Like, super easy. So
yeah, that's basically how it works for me right now.
Well, that's good. I like that. You know. But I think that's also the thing. I mean, you know, you're gonna have so many different games having magic being so unbelievably powerful or so super weak. You know, based upon the developers' standing. But I think the reason that I'm saying this is because I have a perspective to play off of this game in particular. And I feel like the way that they balanced this initially long ago, when they actually tested the game themselves, which I really do think that they tested this themselves, to see if this is going to work. And for the most part, I don't have a lot of qualms. I think it was done fairly well. You know, when they really had the beta testers way back in the day, instead of just asking people to beta test their game before they bring it out, like real workers to do this sort of thing.
Yeah.
I think they did pretty well.
Yeah, I honestly really like this in terms of gameplay as well. Like the original. Runeterra always felt easier, I would say.
Yeah.
But then again, this game was... But then again, yeah, Runeterra also had revival stones, and with that setting, that was like introduced in the I think it wasn't in the launch, but in the later update. The game actually became a lot harder because the enemy actually could have stronger monsters than this one, even with weaker AI and weaker spells.
Yeah.
So overall, I'd say both games do something right and something not quite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's kind of true. I guess Garrett of 100 battles is the... This is probably his 100th battle here. The 101 battle.
And oh my... Okay, I just learned Vyrants don't... I think... Are these Vyrants? Yeah, Vyrants don't actually faint in the enemy in vanilla.
No, they don't.
Another cross-mod change then.
Yeah. You know,
that I actually just copied.
That kind of makes sense though if they did.
Yeah, I really like them. Like I don't think they should deal much damage, but just be like very maneuver dependent. Let's just like that. Like a lot of mobility and the chance to inflict status elements.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bye, Garrett.
And we won.
There we go.
Your Mikia is destroyed.
Good job. Well, you got some class changes here. It's a balanced game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack. Victory. 16215, Holy King. Under the boat rune?
I have no idea what that is.
Or is that a dinosaur?
I have no idea what that was. New Almekia feats from the pages of history.
Ooh, Carlotta. Ooh, Lufal. Caroleon goes after Zanaz.
Oh, Iskalia wins.
He pulled a Kai.
But you attacked?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some experience here. So my guys are super weak.
I guess. I mean, we do have a third team now. You could also just hold that.
A third team?
I mean, a fifth.
Oh, 15, yeah.
Like, yeah. And with New Almekia down, I think we have like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 frontline bases and whatever you now get. Like, so we should have 5.
Okay. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe we should go after Leonia next.
Yeah, I think that makes the most sense.
let's set up for that then.
And canonically, it is the nation Norgard goes after first.
I think so. You know, it's interesting how the developer really liked Lance from Neomechia, but he made them the hardest team to win as. Because going after Vinard and the Empire right away, and having an ally nowhere near you to really help you, like, you can't, you know, you have to go after Norgard with Lance. You can go after the Empire a little bit, but it's just...
Yeah, no, any attacking the Empire will just give you more frontline bases to defend, which is always a bad thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, attacking Carleon as well, it loses your ally and gives you a frontline base. So attacking Norgard really is the only choice.
I know. You know, Carleon, you have options. You could move around. You do kind of have to knock out Escalio, but you can kind of move from place to place and not worry too much, because if you're playing defense, you know, you got a whole mage crew. You could just melt everything down.
Yeah, I guess, but even, I mean, it's like you said, you always have to fight Iscario first, and after that, yeah, I guess you can either go after the Empire or Leonia, but
Well,
attacking you.
one time I actually tried going after Leonia first, so I just left. I just left Carleon open to be sacked, and I just left it like that.
What? Why would you do that?
To see if Neomechia could handle surviving on their own without my help. And needless to say, you know, they fought back for a while, and most of the time they don't really make it.
Yeah.
They're totally surrounded, they're not really making it.
I guess so. They work made with one less frontline base in mind, after all.
Yeah.
But that reminds me, basically, every nation always has like an optimal path they need to take.
Yeah, I know.
Like, it makes, I don't know, it makes the game a bit less less repeatable. Like, we know, like, here in this game, in Grand Edition, Neomechia always has to go for Norgard first. Like, Norgard can go for Neomechia and Leonia first, but Leonia is usually the better choice. And yeah, Leonia, Leonia can go both ways, but Norgard is usually better. And everyone has like one best route. And in Runersia, that problem is only getting worse. Like, as Northalio, what do you want to do other than attack Gustava first? Or as the Shinobi, you can only really go left. And so, I don't know. Always a thing that...
Yeah, it's not easy. I mean, and in the game, like most games do play a little bit linearly with certain aspects and all that, but you do have some freedom of choice.
Yeah, true, you could do it otherwise. It's just going to be a lot harder and more annoying.
That's true. That's very true. Wow, I got myself stuck here. I'm not in a good place. I was forgetting about the kick motion, you know?
Yeah, it should be alright.
Oh
Now,
boy.
and still we... Oh wait. It's don't you?
I know. I was thinking the other way would be worse because there's 3 of them, but here even just the 2.
Oh great.
Okay. $39.
Yeah, that reminds me, do you think it's a good idea to have rocks petrify on attack?
I think because they're really the flying dragons and they have no other skill, I think it's okay, but then again, you know, their cost compared to the dragon is 70 versus 75, and they can petrify you on command, they can petrify you on crit, and they also have a cry bird attack. So I think they were given a little too much freedom. I think they should have either done one of the 2 things: random petrify without the crit petrify, or just crit petrify. I think it should have been one of the 2. But
The crit petrify is just a consequence of how the game is coded. Like, a crit always triggers the secondary status effect, regardless of which monster or knight or attack it is. So you'd have to give them like a 1% chance to petrify on normal attack, so that basically never happens and they only petrify on crit.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question with that. Let's see.
Yeah, because they obviously took that away from the ones in Runersia, like the Falcons, I think it was. Oh no, not Falcons, but it is rock. Well, no, it is rocks. Yeah, I just got confused for a second, but yeah, they took the Petrify away from the rocks in Runersia.
Yeah. I don't know. I still feel like that was a good call to have Petrify with a rock. Otherwise, the rocks are just... I don't see any big purpose of using them.
You mean over Byron?
Yeah, I like that option with them. The certain status effects can really help in a certain way, you know. Wow.
Yeah, because I've been thinking about actually introducing that as well, like a small percent chance to petrify back for rocks.
I like that. I would love that option, actually. To me, that would make so much sense. You know?
Yeah, I just don't, because I already balanced the Phoenix and the Seamoth differently. Like, the Phoenix is very defensive, gets healing, but deals basically, yeah, not no, but only very little damage. While the Lemur is like, has very high damage and high crit rate, but no healing or high defenses or anything like that. So I've been wondering if like Petrify wouldn't be a bit of, yeah, overkill, so to say.
I don't know. I still think it'd be fun because, you know, it's just something we're used to with the original, and I know maybe the newer players aren't, but I still kind of like it.
Yeah, I think I can test that out, like a 10% chance on normal attack, or should it be 5%?
Ooh.
Oh, that was...
Can we do this? I think so. Ah, I'm in a way. I'm in my own way. Okay. Xerafen. Cleanse. Jeez. Road Bull! Get back on the field, bro. It's ridiculous. Ooh. I have ideas. Oh, man. Well, that's dangerous. Okay, this is level 9. There we go. Perfect. It's the only way I can heal right now. I gotta try it.
Yeah, that battle is going not as smoothly as it should be.
No. Okay. Let's trick them. Oh, great. I'm gonna be in range of all that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm still gonna get nailed. Okay, let's pull back to here. I'm gonna do something there. I'm gonna shoot this bird from here. Okay, give me your holy word. I'll take it. Oh, jeez. You know, I forgot that turn was happening.
Let's hope they can't attack.
No, they can.
Dang it. Then let's hope they don't hit.
Oh!
Ouch. Dang it.
Should have healed him up instead of cleanse.
Yeah, especially since Solid also raises defense.
I know. Well, I'm gonna have to replace my 2 missing knights with the two new knights I got.
Yeah.
Oh man, this isn't looking good.
Ah, but you still have a few hydras to the right. Maybe you can still do it.
Yeah, but I got nobody lined up. I can't. I can kill one rock, but then what? I mean, I could kill their monsters. They might leave then, but they still have the Phoenix left. They're filled up with MP.
Yeah, that.
They don't really have.
And that is basically the most annoying monster Leonia has.
Mm-hmm. Oh man. No, we're close to toast. I'll lose the 2 Hydras.
Oh, I just looked at it. Yeah,
91,
only 91
260.
HP.
Yeah, 260.
Yeah, right. I think it's time to retreat.
Yeah, I should have healed. I kept thinking, oh, I'll be okay. My turn's coming soon, and I forgot. Oh yeah, she's only 3. She's not like 11 or anything. Okay. Well, I just came for experience, and I learned a lesson.
I've lost a few months.
Yeah. We'll have to get it back, but we just claimed a territory. We claimed a country, so it shouldn't be too bad. Let's see what to do. Don't know what we can really kill. Oh, this thing.
Well, whatever you don't kill will get the victory XP.
Yeah. Alright, here's some. Wait, well, that's level 7. What's this, level 6? Let's level up the Hydra. As much as I think the tanks can level up easier, Hydras are hard to level because they have no evasion. They die very quickly.
Well, but Hydras do have a lot of HP and they do heal in water, so they should be rather tanky, but yeah.
Not in this version. The original they do.
Wait, they don't heal in water?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why the cross mod does it, because in the original game they used to.
Oh, I already thought they did it because Runeria does it again as well.
Well, they wanted that back, and I like that idea. But they thought with the Grand Edition, people would just hire Hydras the whole time and just leave them in the water if they play against each other, you know. And then you've got this unending heal with a Hydra. And in a way, I kind of get that, but they could have just changed the parameter of it to be like, instead of 5% heal, maybe 2% heal, so it's not too powerful. But they just took it away. It used to be a thing in the original, and they just took it away.
Yeah, okay, that's...
Alright,
yeah.
Sorry, Sanige. I should have thought about that stone and left it. But
no problem. We aren't losing any territory at least.
yeah. Okay. Escalio's on the move. Okay.
Alright, I think we should save.
Yes. Let's do that. Okay. We'll get that saved up.
Great.
Alright.
Now let's see.
Alright, I'm gonna get whoever's here, bring him back. Hector's here. I do need to hold this, so bring my other team back. And then I'm gonna need another knight over here. I didn't lose any monsters, but I need one more knight, so I think I'll take Carlotta for now. Do you need a bunch of monsters? Did you lose any?
I lost a single centaur, but that's about it.
Oh! Do you mind if I take some of these?
No problem, just take them.
Okay.
My troop doesn't need any of them.
Wow. Okay. Well, whatever else you want to hire, or you want to summon, go for it. I think I'm pretty well set.
I'll just look for what I'm going to do now.
Okay. Okay. Let's come up with a plan. Either we're going after Caerleon, or we're going after Leonia. What do you think?
I think I should first count the amount of units we have. Once all our injured knights are... We have 18, so we could theoretically sustain 6 frontline bases. Yeah. So let's see. If you're holding this one, it's 1. We need 2 for Leonia, so we need 3. We need to hold this. 4, 5, 6. Oh, we already need all just to hold the line.
Okay.
Except, of course, we could surrender these 2 castles and just retreat here.
Yeah, or we could push through.
Yeah.
We could play a bit of a game where we're jumping back and forth with some other teams. Like, let's say I push down at one point, I do well, but then I pull all the way back to defend Alrheim or Garul temporarily while you move into Caerleon. Or if you want to move into the Empire's territory first, that's another option because they're knocked down pretty far. You know?
Let's think about it. If we ignore Caerleon and just go for the Empire instead of Leonia, we need to have like 1, 2, 3. Oh, we definitely need quite a few more. No, I think we should get the extra knights from knocking out Leonia first.
Okay. So then we'll just need one more team over there.
Yeah, in the meantime, think I'll go into Caerleon at least a little bit, like to Vane Hill here. Wait, no, that's not Vane Hill, that's the quest. Yeah.
It's quest. Yeah.
So I think I'll move my best units, but my main team, Vadenard, Gunglane, no, Brangien, and... Alright, my other unit is in the capital.
Okay.
Elaine, exactly, I move them here. Then we definitely need at least some units to defend Camelford. Oh. We haven't moved.
Well, you could use Gwingul's team. Unless you want to do
Gwingul, Moorhold, Patricia can go over to Orkney. Now I have... and... Utilize and Kirkman come down. With this, I have units on all my 3 bases. You defend yours, and yeah, once the knights recover from the knights above here, the capital recover, we can go for another team.
Okay. You might want to check out your classing. I think you got some classes on your main battle here.
Ah, right.
At Camelford. Ooh.
Line can change to Paladin.
We need some points, I think. Oh wait, you have the points.
It fits.
Oh.
And no one else can. Great.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, now the question is about Lufal. He needs monsters. So I'll just move into somewhere where there are actually good monsters. Like, I mean, he could summon an angel for him here.
Yeah, you could mule over an angel to me if you want. If you don't want one, I'll gladly take one
Sure.
somewhere.
I'll just go for...
I think one is enough. If you want more, go for it. But I think one would be good for one of my teams.
Yeah, one for him himself then. And I guess like a griffin or something.
Okay.
I just sent him over to you because I honestly don't need to use him right now.
You can only take 2 angels. Oh,
No,
even
not
that.
no. Oh, dang it.
Put an angel on my on Carlotta's team instead of the dragon. If you want the dragon, take it. I'll take the angel instead.
Like this?
Yeah.
20, 15, 45, like,
I don't think
Yeah, I
take
can't
that
fit-
unless
yeah,
there's some other way.
Oh no! Boon Ring can take another.
Oh.
Alright, he lost a centaur, that's why.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, like
Okay.
this.
So there's a level 9 dragon you can put anywhere you want. But if you want it on the main team or the secondary team, but it's
Alright,
high
I
level dragon right there.
forgot. Alright, it's level 9, I thought it was like level 1 or something.
No,
No, in that case...
good dragon.
You want that plant or the golem?
I prefer the plant actually.
Alright,
I like the paralyzed.
in that
action.
case... I don't have enough for that one.
You can really just switch dragons, I think. But I would check their agility first.
Like this.
44. I know my friend Raging Paul had always checked the strength, but I always thought agility was more important with dragons.
I mean, in this case, it's like 101 and 43 to... Oh! 95 and 44.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I think I'll go with that.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's close enough to changing anyway. You get better
Yeah,
stuff.
as for Luthor himself, I honestly have no idea what to do with him.
Let's just
I
quest him out for now.
I mean,
You can come
This
back to your
thing-
leader and you switch up with something else. Or wait, I know I need that angel still. So send him.
I just move him to you.
Yeah, move him over to
Which one?
Damas,
Alright.
because we'll have to move out from there. I'll reorganize a few monsters and knights
Great.
moving over there.
I think that's about it for my preparations.
Okay. I think because of what happened, I'm just kind of stuck with the situation. Loki, Flagru, Living, Damas. Yeah, we'll have to set up another team here. So, while... Oops. Let's fit this up a little bit differently. Okay, 75, that's 90. I keep thinking they're 30, but they're 35 in this version.
Yeah, that's a bit odd.
Yeah. You know, I think for this team, I'm going to need a little beef, so let's get a dragon at least. Kevin, how you doing? Welcome. This player 2 is Sanige. So I am Veracity and Sanige is here.
Yep.
Got a guy in YouTube.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see him in chat.
Oh, thanks, Altison. Altison is in Twitch. All right. Okay, I don't know what else to do. I don't know if there's any classing here. You know, I didn't even check my own classing. Let me see. I might have gotten something. How you doing, Altison? How you doing, Kevin? Expert. Thanks for the band hammer, Altison. Oh, geez, what am I doing? That's not what I need to do. 60.
Bots are getting so annoying, they even invade the Twitch thread.
I know. I usually get 1 or 2 bots half the time. They're just there. It's become an average thing.
Really? I never noticed.
Yeah, they pop in there quite often. Oh,
I mean, I know that in the Discord they appear again and again.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're just annoying.
You can't do much about it. It's somebody has a program, and their program just keeps going and just spamming.
Yeah, and if you want to do something against it, it just ends up hurting the normal users. Like, Combat the bots, Valkos added like a honeypot bot to the Brigandine channel. I mean, yeah, the Discord, and instead of banning a bot, it just also accidentally banned a user that didn't know about it.
I think maybe that was the intention. I don't know.
No, like he said, like it was against the bots because they always posted in that channel, and it was like 1 a day almost. But it seems like someone didn't read what Valkos wrote and instead posted in the channel anyway and got auto banned because of that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. They're making it more complicated now.
More complicated is just like the same crypto scam over and over again.
I know. But how's everybody doing in chat, whether you're Twitch or YouTube? I'll get a program to include them in the stream later. Right now I haven't really thought about that. I just got back from vacation. But I don't think I can attack right now. I just did my experience attack.
Yeah. Unless
So-
you want to try your luck with 2 knights.
With 2 knights against 3? Yeah, I could try it. It'd be a challenge.
I mean, it is a win condition it's an actual condition in challenge mode in Runersia, winning with fewer knights. But wait, you aren't actually trying it.
I don't know if I honestly should, because this team's just going to crush us if I move out, and this would really kill our momentum right
Yeah.
now.
And even though they have fewer monsters, Lioness team still has that annoying Phoenix.
Yeah. Okay, well you can't fight from there.
Yeah, no, I moved all my knights.
Okay, so we really can't fight this turn. Alright, we'll just skip it over. But what's going on, Altison? How you doing, Kevin? What's going on with you? Playing some Grand Edition today. Made Salisbury. Treat.
Iscalio once again.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So,
Let me put a couple extra teams here. Let me figure out what teams I'm going to be using here. So I've got... That's almost full. I could use the fall, but I don't know if I really want to use him. It's challenging, to say the least. I could maybe win, because Leonia is not that strong in comparison. It's still tough, though. We could just make Lufal like a carrier. Yvain, Roadbull. I think these are my guys here.
Maybe I should move one of my teams over.
I almost think I should use Hector. I could just play defense with this crew for now. It's gonna be a little painful if the Empire strikes back, but I think you could.
I mean, you're defending the water-only map. It's not going to be that hard.
Yeah, but I mean, Hector's not particularly strong. Okay.
Well, if the enemy just gets stuck on the bridge, then...
Yeah. Let me see if I can... Because that's for... Oh, wait. Oh, 5. That's right. It's only 15. There's no ghouls here, I don't think. Nope, just Scorpion.
Well, you do need 2 teams over there if you want to switch to attack.
Okay, I'll put Lufal there, and I'll switch out for Hector. I still really can't fight. I mean, I could, but it depends on how...
You're moving the 2 knights from the capital back there?
Yeah, they're coming here too, but I'm going to put Lufal over here, because he's a little bit stronger. So if the Empire does fight, he's at least another higher level than Hector is.
Makes sense.
That might dissuade Zemeckis from attacking me temporarily. That's really just my thought process with that. That's all that is. But yeah, okay. Go ahead, man. Just
yeah.
Whatever you
Let's
think's
see.
best. Give it a shot. Now, if you can find a way to go after the Empire or Caerleon, give it a shot. I'll come down and support you from Lydney if you need that. Or if you want me to wait on attacking from Lydney, I can until... If you're going to go after the Empire, that's
yeah, I'll have to see. This is very, very offensive-centric.
Yeah.
Unit.
You got 20 points
Do
and then 10, so you can get up to maybe 30 more.
Yeah, and I definitely need to get rid of the ghouls. Yeah.
You don't want to make a vampire lord?
Come
on, man!
It's
the
not going to happen.
You know, I did a ghoul-only challenge in the past.
Wait,
And,
what? You didn't?
I did. It was a whole series, a ghoul-only challenge in Renarzia. I also did it in Grand Edition, but it's a little harder in Renarzia, I think. And oh my gosh, I didn't class them up to. I didn't class any of them up to. I don't think I classed them up to Lich. I think I kept them as the ghoul. You know, the middle ghoul class.
Yeah.
That's tough.
And if I'm just yeah, you know what I oh, that one has 6. Yeah, I need this one. Yeah, I can use like 2 ghouls to fill out.
Now, I'm not trying to super convince you, but I'm just kind of joking with you, man. You don't have to do that, but
Nah, I mean, they are 15 costs. I don't have anything better to use that on.
Yeah. You know, it's
Nah,
always
my mate.
always iffy here. People either hate or they love the gins. You know?
Yeah, I'm one of the people that absolutely hate them.
Yeah. I like to have one, maybe two, in my entire army. My entire force. Just because that little sneak attack that you can do, and sometimes nobody's thinking about it, and it's the kicker for the battle, you know? But other than that, they're totally useless. They just... If they had some kind of counterattack, even if it was as weak as the Pixie, I would have appreciated that, you know?
I'm thinking, if I reorganize this, I have 35. Nah, I think I want both of them there.
25 and 20 points.
I mean, I'm expecting promotions, so
Oh yeah, then don't go too hard, I guess.
I think I finished organizing my troop.
Okay, let's send it to the attack phase then. Alright, I only have one attack that I'm gonna do until I get my crew.
Don't you want to save first?
No, I want to save after I set an attack.
Alright.
Dillard, Zareth,
Alright.
Lada. That's pretty good. Let's see. And this is doable.
They are still weak. Yeah.
Yeah, that's doable. Because now I got a little more magic. Okay. I'm gonna leave Lidney alone for now. Go ahead. Set up what you need.
Alright, so let's see. First of all, what does... Yeah. The Cardos troop is going to be annoying, but the rest is a pushover.
Exactly. You could kill the other two leaders and he'll have to leave. But then again,
Alright,
Ghidorah is not exactly like that.
I'm thinking if you would come from Lidney, then maybe I can.
If you want me to strike out, I can. But just let me know when.
Oh, it definitely be up to luck. Well, because it would depend on who strikes first. If I strike here and here,
maybe you should. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, nah, it's a bit too risky. I think I am going to attack. Oh, I am going to attack Eorzea with my knights here at Camelford, but yeah.
Okay.
And below here, please don't be Kai. Please don't be Kai. That's the. Yeah, it's a lot, but I have Vaynard's troop here, so
yeah,
I'm just going to attack.
That's the only thing Vaynard's weak to is Dinadan.
Yeah, I make it work somehow.
Yeah.
So, like, I've done my thing.
All right.
Do you want to save?
Sure. Okay. So after I get a foothold in Kelwans, I'm gonna make a slow crawl down through Leonia, because these aren't really our B teams, these are like more of C teams, and I just want to be careful. So I'll probably do one attack at a time, you know, because if they destroy our monsters or our knights, we're just redoing it all over again. So
yeah, if you want to, we could also like switch teams, like one of the weaker teams defends against the Empire, and I move my Gung Lane team there.
You could do that, yeah. But let's see how this next fight goes. If that's what we should do, then let's do that. Alright, location, Baden Hill. Yours, Kelons. Okay, let's go. Let's just check out the domain real quick. Yep. Looks good. Looks good. Was ist das? Norgard
Just attacks and retreats with one knight for some reason.
They just wanted to show them that they exist, you know. Hey guys, look at me! I got a white flag! Good old difference between Dinadan and Vinard. In reality, I think Dinadan is... Dinadan and Vinard, I think, are probably competent as far as, like, similar skill. They're slightly different men, but...
Yeah.
You know, the one thing I love about this game, and I've only seen Veracity do that a little bit, and it's because of Tim. You know, all the special skills Tim can do. He's such a versatile leader that being able to draw an ally to you, to fight at your side immediately, being able to, you know, send enemies away with Dimension, like the skill sets that he has is really versatile. And
yeah,
in this game, one thing I like is the Quaddle being able to drain MP. I mean, it's a very weird feature, but I think there's so many situations where I've even won some MPs that way, where I went and I drained the MP of the enemy. You know, let's say I had a bunch of angels or unicorns, and I didn't care if I lost some MP with my angel, but I drained the enemy's MP where Kador or Vinard or whoever, they can't even pull a spell off. They could do one spell, but now it's all gone. And I'd sack the Quaddle just to do that. I mean, that sort of thing is just genius, you know, to have that kind of skill.
Yeah, I think Veracity has that as well. Like, the Code Veracity can do that as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I love those types of skills they put in the game. I know it's, you know, status effects and everything. I know some people don't like it, especially with the stoning of the rock. You know, they could tweak it back a little bit with the percentage, but I still like that these games have those types of things, because it makes it a little more versatile, where it's like you're playing chess, right? You're either going to knock out the king, or you're going to knock out their pieces. Here, you're either going for HP damage, or you're going for status effects to just completely paralyze the enemy as a whole. Like, you have a couple different options as to what to do. And it makes me think more, where it's more challenging and exciting to think about, like, which way should I go with this? You know what I'm saying?
I think so. Like, more status effects, more special effects in general, just add to the variety.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. I like that. Because there's some new games that come out and they don't have as much variety with certain skills, and it doesn't really, it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't pull me in like Grand Edition does with this, you know, because sometimes you can have a team of Quaddles, and the reason, and it's a good thing that they put on a Quaddle, because a Quaddle can go really, really far and get around a mage team, go into the back line, hit him, and the very next move, do his Cry Bird and drain the rest of his MP. So, So it's like, it's a complete... Coatls are complete neutralizers to mage teams. You know?
I wouldn't say that. Like, yeah, Coatls are great when they attack hit, but they also need to hit first. Like, they can only use their MP draining attack after they have already moved, so
That's true.
the enemy has enough time to react if it's another player. And if not, they can still just cast a great spell.
Mm-hmm. No, I see what you mean.
But yeah, they're good, but I wouldn't call them the neutralizer of mage teams.
Well, I've done it a couple times. You usually lose them, though, in the process, but if you have, like, let's say you could run with a team of a Lancer and put ward on them and send them in to do that, and if you could put protect on them, too, they'd be pretty invulnerable for the couple turns. You know, they'd get walloped a little bit, but then they do their magic drain ability, and it'll just cripple a mage team. You know, if you do it right.
True.
But the fact is, like, you will very still likely lose it, because it's, like, deep in enemy territory.
Yeah, but in that case, the question is if it's even worth it. And for most part, like, if you aren't playing against an enemy, as an actual player as an enemy, then the answer is usually no, I'd say.
No. But if it's a big army, you know, you're both up against very big, heavy teams. You can really, you can really change the outcome of that battle.
That's true. Still, at least in Grand Edition, when you can't revive units, just losing a level 10 unit hurts.
Yeah, but usually, you know, at that point in the game, you've got a few level 5s to, you know, a few converts already. Oh boy, Elena's getting ganged up on.
She'll survive. Other than the Golem and the Archer, there shouldn't be any more attacks coming that way.
Oh boy.
And there goes Dinagen attacking Vaynard. And I missed, dang it.
Wow.
Oh wait, they can go up there?
Yeah. That's a plateau.
Dang it, I didn't even see the entrance to that.
Yeah, it's right there. Now, out of, like, the new game that I played with the Abyss, the terrain is really cool, but I don't know, it's like how they design these maps is still done very, very well. It's a little unique, but then there's certain things like you hit this wall of this plateau when you're coming down to attack this other, the other castle. But then before you get there, there's a forest in the way. You can't really cross it, so the enemy team can park in the forest and defend themselves because of forest advantage. You know, and then the people on the plateau can come up and do some damage, but they also don't have a super advantage going around because they can't fall across that plateau. So some maps like this, they look so simple, but when you're playing them, you really see there is a bit of brilliance as to how they were put together.
That could actually be. I must say, I never even noticed that.
You know?
In such... Yeah, I don't know, but most of these maps are probably not ones where you actually fight a lot. most of the maps where the terrain really makes an impact are just, oh god,
It's over 50.
well, it hit. I just need to concentrate a bit right now. My pixie behind there. And I think that's it for dinner then.
Yeah, might be. I'm thinking you might get 177. Oh, wow.
Nope.
That's way more.
I mean, he had a holy element.
Yeah. Oh, you got a high level imp. I thought it was like level 2.
Great. Now we are winning. Now is the question, do I just go for Marriott or do I just kill a few monsters for XP? Yeah, I think I go for the monsters.
Yeah. Yeah, get as much experience as you can here. It's a good call.
Yeah, but on that was... Well, the Diladon was pretty easy. He just suicided into an angel and an imp. I actually expected a little bit more of a difficult fight.
Yeah, they could make it a little more difficult in that sense, but...
Yeah. That ghoul isn't doing anything.
You know, I have noticed something right here at that part of the plateau. If you have a ninja, the ninja standing next to it for one turn, he can actually climb the plateau.
Yeah.
I think there's a hidden feature
does
with
make
ninjas.
sense.
Ninjas can get up the plateau versus, or else it was a glitch spot here. I'm not entirely sure. But I've seen
If it was a glitch spot, it wouldn't just be ninjas affected.
So I think ninjas can actually go up terrain, but it doesn't say that.
True, but it would make sense.
Yeah, it does. Well, you got an easy win, man.
Yeah. That could have been much worse. I'm still over 250. I don't think Elaine can kill that.
You can try that. You're gonna try
I'll just
it.
go for the meme.
Oh!
Edited.
She's gonna stay. Good job, man.
Yeah. Now I get the XP. I don't need to heal anything right now.
Well, she'll have fun shooting her own guys.
I'll even crit.
Now you could do that cry bird and damage your MP just for some experience.
Yep. Who knows? Perhaps I'll do that.
I don't know how much you get with that though. I think it's just based on the magic that you use. I don't even know how much MP she has. She might be empty. Oh, she does. Well, I mean, you could see, but It's up to you if you want that to kill something.
Let's see. I will first get rid of this Triton. Yeah, my angel needs that XP.
That's always good. Once you get the holy word, you can just spam holy word. You'll always get experience.
Hmm? I think I
Whoa.
tried to set... Oh wait, charmed units counter in this
Yeah,
game?
immediately.
Yeah, another thing the Brunersia does different.
Wait, Renersia, they don't counter at all?
Nope,
I
in Brunersia
thought-
charmed units don't counter at all.
I always thought that they did. I forgot about that.
No, no crit! I wanted to set up the kill for Elaine with Genofrost.
Oh, those things are strong, though.
Yeah, I didn't think that. Oh no, wait.
That's what you got now.
That's already No, that's already perfectly set up.
Oh, you want Elaine to level up?
Yeah, she's below level 10, so. Oh wait, they don't have Halo.
Well, she'd have to Halo herself, and then you have to wait. Unless you just did that.
Nah. This should be enough. Oh, come on.
So close.
Yeah, no, I'm just waiting.
No. Okay, so Charm will last for until you hit? I thought Charm got knocked off as soon as you,
Nope.
as soon as you hit them.
Oh, well. Bonk.
Oh, there you go.
An easy victory.
Mm-hmm. Good job. Oh, she's level 9.
Still not level 10.
Okay. There goes the Eorsa.
Now I only need hardware to suicide into my formation. Just like Dinnerden.
You know, man, if we have the time and we beat this version, we could try your botted version of the Renersia game.
Yeah, that honestly not be a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm.
It definitely be it'd be new experience for me as well, seeing as my actual playtesting of that version has been rather minimal.
Yeah. Well, we could see.
Yeah. Then the question would just be which nation, because they aren't all equal.
Well, I would prefer to do... I have two favorites and then kind of a third favorite. Morelva, the Gumol country, and Holy Gustava. Those are like my three main favorites.
Yeah. Yeah, well, about Mirova, I'd have to say that it definitely makes for an interesting run, because I think it might just be legitimately impossible to hold the starting position.
Okay, then maybe
Because
we'll try that one.
Because Rudo is just going to go after you if you go play with the advanced eye settings. And Rudo starts really, really strong. Because I made him and Sanige in general, with the idea in mind that they'd have to defend evenly on all fronts. Before I
Wow.
even got the idea of making AI changes.
Okay. Challenge accepted.
So yeah, honestly, if I play Mirror again in that mod, I think I'm just going to run away and take Norsalio.
Wait, all the way to Norsalio?
Yeah, I have to do that. The main targeting AI, like Rulu trying to kill you, will go for as long as, well, you are either you are dead, or they don't have any bases adjacent to you anymore.
What? That far? Holy cow. Well, I have a way to take down Rudo. I have my own particular way. Usually it involves Stella. But
Yeah, Mirror actually has a way as well, but you need to get Stella to level 20 first.
okay.
Yeah, as for the other, the other are really normal, I'd say. Gustava just has to beat Norsalio as usual. Huemul has to go after the Shinobi, or the Shinobi will go after you, so...
You know, they made that initially. I think you told me this, or else I heard this somewhere, but... No, you told me this. You said Grimoire had a small chance of going into Shinobi, because obviously red is going to beat the green, but in that forest terrain, it's a totally different thing. And I've noticed that Grimoire almost never goes against Shinobi. And maybe it's because of the lore, but I thought it was mostly because of terrain.
No, it's not because of the terrain, it's not because of the elements, it's literally just because Grimoire has a special modifier on the chance to invade the Shinobi, and it's like extremely low. Like, yeah, like 0.5 or 0.4, 0.3, somewhere in that line, I think.
Wow. You know, that's another thing I don't understand. If they wanted to make them friends because they knew each other, why didn't they just give them the option to be allied right away? I never understood that. You know, it's like...
Game balance, I guess.
But
I mean,
what are they not? I mean, how is it not balanced? I mean, Grimoire, yeah, sure, they're tough, but if they're not going after Shinobi anyways, just make them allied. And then if maybe you could have a random occasion occur where at some point they're like, you know, they do invade, and then they make some kind of lineup saying, oh, well, we have to fight you anyways, and then, you know, they could have an alliance and a random breakup, you know.
Yeah, that was my idea as well. Alliances are actually in the game, like you only have to activate them, they work perfectly. It's
Wait,
just there are no...
You saying that the coding had alliances set? Or had alliances, there was an option for alliances in the coding?
No. What I'm saying is, the game uses an is-war flag to determine whether or not to count an foreign base as enemy base or not. It's just that the is-war tag is in the real game always set to on for every nation on every occasion.
Oh, okay. I don't... Wow.
So you just have to disable that tag, and then they are allied.
Is it allied based upon attacking that castle or attacking that ally or that country?
What I mean is, if the is-war tag is set to off, then they won't even consider that an enemy. Then they won't even send knights there, like Carrion on Euremekia.
Oh.
It's just that this tag is never actually used in that sense. It's always enabled. So everyone is always enemy of everyone else.
So do you think that they had an idea to make some of them actually allied?
probably
Because-
considered it and just coded it in to be safe.
Wow.
I mean, it would have been an absolute pain to just redo all the code if they just changed the minds later.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to get at is that was one of the original ideas, to actually have like an ally, because they did talk about Shinobi being allied with Morelva and Gamol being allied with Norzalio initially, and then when the game comes out, it's like, no, we don't really care about that. It seemed odd that they just wanted
Yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean, and yeah, perhaps they actually did consider that. I don't know. I can't look into their minds.
Well, come on, at least try.
And I win.
Okay.
But yeah, I can add an alliance option in the mod if people want it.
I think you should. I think you should make the alliances the way that they initially intended to have them.
The only problem is with how custom settings are set up right now. I can't just make have the player make any custom alliances. I have to make one set of alliances, and either I have to play enable it or disable it. I can't make multiple custom ones because I just don't have that much room for settings.
Well, you could make an alliance mod, you know, and a regular mod. So the regular mod, you save that, and then you make the same copy and make the one with the alliances, just like how they would naturally have been based upon their story dynamic. I mean, I wouldn't really go as far as personally. I wouldn't go as far as like giving you the option to choose your alliance. I would just go with what the story dictated, because
yeah, I can do that. I like that. I can do without a problem. But what you're saying is just make a standalone mod with the alliances and no other changes.
No, what I'm trying to say is, if it was difficult for you, you could have it everything the way that
no. What I said was difficult was just that any kind of custom enabling or disabling from settings has to be done through the custom settings that are already in the game, and
Okay.
I can't really add any new options, so I just have to repurpose the already existing ones, like for the targeting for the overworld AI improvements. I replaced the guard castle hex option with that.
Okay.
So if I wanted to make alliances, I'd have to somehow incorporate them either into the setting for the targeting AI, or I have to replace yet another custom setting. And
You think
since most
that's-
of these settings are used, it's a bit...
Are you saying it's
But one...
a little difficult to do, or very difficult?
No, it's pretty easy. The game just has limitation on how much how much different alliance settings, so to say, I can implement.
Oh, okay.
Well, I like one set of alliances with like Guimur, Norsalio, Shinobi, Mirva, and so I could easily implement. I just could only implement one setting as an option. I can't have the player choose between Guimur and Shinobi or Shinobi and Mirva. Like, I can't make multiple different choices because of these limitations.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you could do something, you know, that would be interesting, but... Oh, man. It's gonna take
Yeah.
a while.
I'm already... Yeah, I mean, I've already repurposed one option anyway, so... Yeah, I can add a small set of alliances to the game.
Yeah, that'd be
Now
pretty
the
cool.
the question now is, what should I make it? Like Guimur Shinobi or Shinobi Mirva, or what should it be?
I honestly think, I know it seems maybe strange, but I think Shinobi and Morelva would be best because they're not right next to each other, so it gives them still time to move around and do whatever they want. But let's say Shinobi struck out a little bit and Morelva was moving up, they could kind of play off each other a little bit in the center, but not hinder each other too much from their growth. If it was Gumul and Norzalio, they it forces Gumul to fight the Empire right away, or Shinobi. And if it's too hard to strike out there, it's going to set him back. Gumul is a little hard at times to actually win against either of those factions. They can do okay against Rudo team, but Rudo himself, it's another story. Shinobi has struggles in that Gumul struggles in a forest fight against Shinobi. But against Norzalio, it's kind of an even keel fight. And I think story purpose wise, Rubino is just like way too headstrong with his revenge plot. And him and Eliza, I don't think they would really get along like as well as Talia and Stella. I don't know. I think that would be better because Morelva needs some kind of ally if they start pushing out, because it's like they're a snake country. They're either going this way or they're going that way, and as soon as they get to another point, it's like they have to try to branching out so hard. It's very much like playing Nuomechia. I'd have to say Nuomechia unallied, it's going to feel like Morelva in Runerizia. It's so hard to actually move, you know, and it's true in Runerizia. It's so hard to move out with Morelva in Runerizia that you're just like really wondering what to do. More than half the time, you're kind of forced to go up and fight Holy Gustava, and that's hard too because you've got, you know, Rudo, you know, beating up against you half the time. It's, you know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean. The thing with Mirror is just, I can't really say much to it. It's my absolute least favorite country in the entirety of the franchise. Like, of all the 12 countries in the Runerizia and Forsenna, it's my absolute least favorite. And when I play it, I usually just retreat to 2 frontline bases and quest until there are no more quest knights, train them up, and like after a year, so just start steamrolling everyone.
No, I push out hard right away, and I bounce back and forth. I play it like Escalio. Morelva plays very much like how you have to play Escalio. You can't play so much holding a defense all the time. You might lose a castle, gain a castle, lose a castle, gain a castle, until you really like establish some place for yourself. And it's brutal. It's not easy. You're really trying to figure out how you need to do what you need to do.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, their starting position is terrible, I know.
Yeah.
But yeah, they could really use an ally. But what about Guimul and Shinobi? Don't you think they should be allied?
Gumul and Shinobi. That's another option too. But I think, well, Shinobi has a hard time too. I would say Shinobi and Morelva are the hardest ones to survive with, because even though Shinobi's, you know, hard to fight against, once you actually play as them, when the Empire is coming in or when the other countries are coming in, unless you've got very good terrain that you're using, that's fine. But once you move them out of the forest, it's like, you know, you're putting a deer in the middle of the road and watching traffic come at it. It's it doesn't know what to do. You know, it's the terrain. It needs those forests to do well. You know.
I don't know. I mean, the Shinobi has the advantage that they essentially have only one frontline base, as Koalupa is so damn easy to defend. You only need a single knight for that. and after that their path is pretty linear but not hard. Like, you hold Kuala Lumpur with one knight, preferably Toby because he is just an evade tank, and then you go left, attack Cornwall, and then go up and go through Nosalio and Gustava like you usually do with those two countries. At least that's how I always
don't know.
play it.
I had such a hard time with Shinobi initially because I come out and I get out of the castle, I start doing work, and things just go terribly wrong at certain points. I just didn't have a great time with Shinobi. Defend-wise, yeah, but then once I'm actually getting out of the terrain, it's like I'm either getting hit with Rudo, or I got Eliza coming up my back end, you know, and I don't know. It just such a tough time there.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Still, the Shinobi are actually probably gameplay-wise one of my absolute favorites. Like, I can see where you're coming from, but it's on the one side, if you, as I said, defending Kuala Lumpur is easy and pretty satisfying to just see waves upon waves of enemies just crash onto Toby and never actually manage to achieve anything.
Yeah.
And on the other side, you just need to defend and one more castle than usual. I don't think it's that hard.
Well, what you're saying with Toby is true. Toby is an amazing. You get Toby and what was it, Della together, and it's like you can't lose. It's so powerful.
Yeah, Toby is just an absolute evade monster. And I honestly feel kinda sad because I indirectly nerfed him into death. Because I now just won't ever attack him if they just can't hit.
Yeah. I don't know, he's just so good.
Yeah, and he's one of the simplest knights imaginable. Like, he has his basic attack and a ranged attack that costs MP, and that's it. No spells, no fancy abilities, no nothing. Just that and pure avoid.
Yeah, he's just an evade tank, that's all.
Yeah, I must say I liked his playstyle so much that I basically made the Talia, like the Shinobi's ruler, just a better version of him.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like even more evade, but with actual magic and skills.
That'd make him a little more dangerous. Like, if you know, I really didn't think about using Toby that much just for evasion, but then when I leveled him up, I'm just thinking, wow, I missed out. There's so many things I could have done with this guy.
Yep. It's just his defense is better than his offense, so to say.
Yeah.
You want him to defend castles, but not really attack.
Let's see, I can't go there. I can go there. I think I can do this, man.
Yeah. Paralyzed 2 units, poisoned 1.
I think we just go here. I'm gonna do a spell, kill that one off. Perfect. I don't think I could kill that right now. Okay, this battle's a little bit more on purpose
Easier
here.
than...
I was feeling like Superman in the last one. I got a little carried away. Now,
As for this one, I'd suggest just going for lioness and not killing the phoenix. It'd be great if you could capture it.
yeah, I could try. It's just, you know, with the leader and the phoenix in the way, I gotta kick one of them out.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be hard with all these holy words hitting me. Okay, I got one evil thing here. Oh, no, two actually. I think I'm gonna have to pick away at this little army here to get to her. Okay, good. Oh,
Or, yep, or you could just kill the ones that are suicided.
yeah. Let's try that. Whoa!
Okay, both of them.
Oh my gosh. No, he pulled in. Oh crap. That's bad. Ooh,
Not
that's
really.
not
You
good.
can choose who to kill.
Okay, 2 doesn't have much. I think Batricus should go. I don't have... Not sure if I can handle the counterattack there, though.
Honestly, I think, although, well, nah, I don't think you can kill both.
No. I can breath attack back and forth. I could hit Charlene more, but it's still blue on blue. Oh, I can curse Divine Ray him. He's protected, but he's not warded. His INT is 48. I think we can finish him that way.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
Yeah, let's do that.
And you still have your other two mages in the back row as well.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually going to pull my leader back so he can't get hit with another... Well, he might still get hit with a Holy Word. 4, but I'm going to expose her if I do. I don't like that. But then again, he'll be gone, so it's not too bad. 3. No, 1. Oh, jeez. I'm too far away from that one. My scorpion's not in a good spot. She'll throw a spear and end him. Okay, that's okay. I could hit her. I gotta hit 2. Oh no, no, that's my own guy. Oh, what am I thinking? Yeah, let's just hit her. We'll eventually knock her out. That'll be that.
And you'd have a chance of capturing the phoenix.
Yeah? Ooh. Wait a second. Aw. I can't quite get into there. Okay, 3. Okay, I can go up 1, I can go over. I don't want to lose this thing. I can lose this thing, but I don't want to lose this. Let's pull back to here. Hold the... Oh, what am I doing?
I have no idea.
Oh, I just lost it. What am I thinking?
You aren't actually attacking with a central 1 range.
I'm trying to think of multiple ways I can use this golem here.
Honestly, just leave it there to have him surrounded.
I'm just gonna shoot something else. He's poisoned. This will kill him eventually.
Hmm. Speaking of poison, do you think it's strong enough, or
Oh,
do
yeah.
you think it's too weak?
Yeah, it's 20... poison's what, 20%?
Wait, 20?
25%.
No, poison 25 is a chance. That's just a chance of
Well,
poisoning
I think it's the 20% of your HP. Total HP. So yeah.
Oh, is it? I
Yeah.
know in Lunasia it's 10.
No, it's way better here. It should be this way. Not just saying that. It really should just be this way. Geno
Yeah.
Flame. I think Divine Ray will finish him. If I do a Geno Flame, I'd at least hurt her too. Then again, I also have the Breath Attack. Maybe I just do this first.
Hmm.
That doesn't matter as much. I'm not really sure I can get the Phoenix right now, man. I don't know. Because everything else is in the way. As soon as I knock them out, she might just quit too.
Yeah. I just looked it up, and according to the wiki at least, it does 1/8 of the max HP as damage.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 20%.
Nope.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'll have you know that that's already a change I made for my own mod. Poison now does 20% of max HP damage and also prevents units from passively regenerating MP or HP.
That's
So
kinda
for
nice.
example, if you have if you have a knight with HP regen S, he's just not going to regenerate any HP if he's poisoned.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Ooh.
Yeah, it makes it. Oh, what a clutch miss!
He missed the level 1 angel. Okay, that's too high still. We need to weaken him a little more. I'll just go for the unicorn horn. 27! Come on, I can't kill him now. No. Do you think I need to concentrate? I need to concentrate, don't I?
Let's see.
158. 141 exactly
Exactly
on the money? Holy cow. Wow. I can't. That was right on the money. Okay, Leoness. Oh, I thought he had a fire claw there.
Yeah, she's going to retreat, isn't she?
Probably. He's looking.
Retreated.
Oh, she goes first. Well, it's a win. And 12, 5, 6. I think I got a class change here. With Carlotta, she could probably become a mage.
Yeah.
I didn't lose any monsters.
Your mage reached level 10 before mine.
Aha! Huzzah!
Well, I think we'll have to call it a day here.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Or a night for me.
Yeah. Yeah, we did a lot of good stuff today, so
Yeah, Normekia is dead, our position is saved.
I know. Yeah, that was fun. But yeah, if we keep doing like a multiplayer of some kind like this, I think if we play, your mod version, that would be really interesting because
Yeah.
I don't even know what's in it. I mean, it's gonna really surprise me.
Yeah, it definitely be interesting. By now, I mean, my perspective is that of a developer, basically. I look at it and instead of enjoying it or being excited about it, I just see one more thing I can change.
That's awesome.
So yeah, it would definitely be interesting to see the reaction of others playing it.
I know. I'm actually interested in seeing that. Because, I mean, obviously you don't see me play a lot of mods, but the Renersia balance, because I played it a lot, and then after a while I completed all the challenges. There wasn't much left for me to do, so it's kind of done.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, personally, I could never really let go of the game, so I just decided to make it more difficult.
Yeah? Well, that's cool, man. So, yeah, some point in the future, guys, we'll definitely get to that. But, yeah, especially what?
Yeah, especially since cross-mod just likes to crash on me, and I've never finished a cross-mod game because it just crashes halfway through always.
Yeah, I've tried it too. I did play a little bit of that, and then I was getting to a point and I didn't save it after 3 battles or so, and then just completely crashed, and I tried to reload it and it crashed again. So I was waiting for the next patch, but time moved on, and I'm still playing Grand Edition, but not.
And it's still not improved. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, once it does, we'll give that a try. I know that
at least
Oros is working on it when he can.
Yeah, at least Runeterra is more stable in that regard.
I guess so. I don't know. Is it a different type of engine?
It's Unity. It's a mono Unity game, and oh my goodness, this is so easy to mod. Like, I'm an absolute amateur still, and it's basically the only thing I could ever mod.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll try that when we can. But all right, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for watching. We'll come back to you probably next week. I think we can do this, and I don't know what we'll do. We'll play some more MP later. So, you want to say a few words to close it out, Sanige?
It was another fun round, and I look forward to next week. So see you later, guys.
Okay. Have a good night, everybody.